Today we're diving into a fascinating corner of the freedom-seeking world with a deep look at Bye Bye Big Brother by Grandpa, a book that's become a cult classic for anyone dreaming of a life untethered from government overreach. If you've ever heard of perpetual travel, flag theory, or the PT lifestyle, this book's fingerprints are all over that movement. We're going to unpack what Bye Bye Big Brother is, how its impact on a growing tribe of expats, nomads, and rebels as of 2025. This is a big one, full of history, ideas, and real-world vibes, so grab a drink, maybe some popcorn. Let's dive into the wild world of Grandpa's legacy. So what is Bye Bye Big Brother? Picture this, it's 2006, and a mysterious figure known only as Grandpa drops a 3-volume, leather-bound bombshell that's equal parts manifesto, how-to guide, and middle finger to Big Brother, the nickname for oppressive government control. Grandpa wasn't some newbie. He'd been living the PT lifestyle for decades, building on ideas from guys like W.G. Hill and Harry D. Schultz. The book's full title is a mouthful, Bye Bye Big Brother, How to Remake Yourself into a One-Man Multinational. And it's a beast, over 900 pages across 3 volumes, originally printed in a limited run of 500 copies for an elite crowd of millionaires and insiders. Later, an abridged paperback hit the shelves in 2008, trimming some of the spicier bits, but still packing a punch at 324 pages. Grandpa's pitch? Ditch the chains of taxation, bureaucracy, and surveillance by spreading your life across multiple countries, or flags, and living as a perpetual traveler, a PT, someone who's always just passing through. The roots here go back further though. Flag theory started in the 1960s with Harry D. Schultz, a financial guru who suggested 3 flags: citizenship in a low-tax country, assets in a tax haven, and a home base somewhere else. W.G. Hill, a jet-setting author, bumped it to 5 flags in the 1980s, adding a business base and playgrounds for fun. Grandpa took it to 6 in Bye Bye Big Brother, tossing in cyberspace as the ultimate flag, a digital realm where you're everywhere and nowhere. His spin wasn't just theory, it was a battle cry for personal sovereignty, a way to say bye-bye to Big Brother by outsmarting the system legally. Think of it as international arbitrage for your life, picking the best countries for each piece of your puzzle from passports to profits. The book hit at a perfect time. The early 2000s were tense. Post 9/11 surveillance was ramping up, the Patriot Act had spooked Americans, and the internet was opening new doors for privacy and freedom. Grandpa, with his 50-plus years as a PT, brought street cred. Decades of dodging taxmen, living offshore, and advising clients through real-world messes. He wasn't some armchair theorist. He'd been through the ringer, lawsuits, divorces, government snoops, and came out clean. Bye Bye Big Brother wasn't cheap, $500 for the original set, but it sold out fast to a niche crowd, wealthy eccentrics, libertarians, and early digital nomads who saw it as a freedom to escape the grid. So, how did it shape the PT and flag theory movement? First, it gave structure to a loose idea. Before Grandpa, PT was this cool but fuzzy concept, live nowhere, owe nothing. Bye Bye Big Brother turned it into a playbook. Flag 1, citizenship from a place like St. Kitts or Malta that doesn't tax worldwide income. Grandpa walked you through second passport programs, costs, and pitfalls. Flag 2, a legal residence in a tax haven like Panama or Monaco. Here's how to set it up, rent a mailbox, stay legit. And Flag 3, a business base in low-tax spots like Singapore. He detailed offshore companies and banking tricks. Flag 4, an asset haven, say Switzerland or the Caymans, with safe deposit boxes, gold storage, the works. Flag 5 was playgrounds in countries like Thailand, Portugal, Mexico, where you can enjoy your cash without consumption taxes eating it up. And flag 6 was cyberspace, VPNs, encrypted email, online hustles to tie it all together. This wasn't just theory, it was practical. Grandpa dished out specifics, how to get a $75,000 residency in Europe. And here's a hint, he loved Latvia back then. How to open anonymous bank accounts in Austria, how to start a tax-free internet business. He warned of scams, shady passport dealers, dodgy lawyers, and shared war stories like how he once beat a tax audit by proving he wasn't a resident anywhere. Readers ate it up. Suddenly, PT wasn't a pipe dream, it was a checklist. Forums like PT Club and PT Refuge sprang up, buzzing with fans swapping tips on flags, visas, and offshore hacks. The book's exclusivity, only for those with quote-unquote something to protect, added mystique, making it a badge of honor for the initiated. The impact exploded beyond the pages. By the late 2000s, Bye Bye Big Brother was the Bible for the growing PT tribe. Think high earners, entrepreneurs, even fugitives looking to vanish legally. It inspired a lifestyle shift. Why stay in one country, pay 40% tax when you could split your life across 5 or 6 paying 0? Take a guy like Andrew Henderson. He read Grandpa's stuff, launched Nomad Capitalist in 2012, and turned flag theory into a modern empire, helping clients plant flags worldwide. Digital nomads grabbed the baton too. By 2010, blogs and YouTube channels were riffing on PT, citing Grandpa's 6 flag gospel as the ultimate freedom hack. Even mainstream books like The Sovereign Individual by Davidson and Rees-Mogg echoed his vibe, predicting a borderless future where individuals outmaneuver governments. Real-world numbers back this up. Second passport demand surged. St. Kitts saw applications jump from 300% from 2006 to 2015, partly fueled by PT buzz. Offshore banking spiked. Panama's financial sector grew 7% annually in the late 2000s per World Bank data as PTs parked cash. Places like Thailand and Bali swelled with expats. Chiang Mai's nomad scene hit 10,000 by 2015, which was early, many waving Bye Bye Big Brother as their guide. Grandpa didn't invent PT, but he lit the match, turning a fringe idea into a movement. Critics called it elitist. $500 books and $75,000 residencies aren't cheap. But fans said it democratized freedom. Anyone with the hustle could play. The ripple effects hit culture too. PT became a mindset. Treat countries like service providers, not overlords. Pick AT&T and calls, Verizon for data. Why not Malta for citizenship, Estonia for e-residency? Bye Bye Big Brother made that click for thousands. It birthed terms like prior taxpayer and privacy thinker, PT slang, that's now gospel in nomad circles. Movies and books picked up the vibe. Think Jason Bourne, zipping between flags, or The Beach, romanticizing dropout life. Grandpa's anonymity, he never showed his face, just Grandpa, added legend status, like a PT Batman fighting Big Brother from the shadows. Fast forward to 2025, and what's the legacy? The movement's bigger than ever, but it's evolved. Post-2008 financial crash, governments got wise. OECD's tax crackdowns, the US FATCA law in 2010, and EU data sharing rules hitting in 2026 means you can't just live nowhere anymore. Grandpa's pure PT, never a resident, zero taxes is tougher. You need proof of residence, tax filings, a real quote-unquote center of life. But his Six Flag framework still thrives. Adapted. Nomad capitalists today plant flags smarter. Residency in Paraguay with no tax. Business in Dubai with 0% corporate rate. Assets in Singapore. Digital nomads lean on e-residencies too. Estonia's got 100,000 users by now, echoing Grandpa's cybersecurity flag. The book is still gold. Used copies fetch $300 on eBay, and PT forums dissect it like scripture. Newbies read the abridged Farewell Big Brother, it's $50, less edgy but packed with the basics. Critics say it's dated. Latvia's residency jumped to 250,000. Austria's anonymous banking is gone. But fans argue the principles hold. Diversify, stay nimble, outwit the system. Mexico's expat boom owes a nod to Grandpa too. Many cite PT as their spark. Portugal's 24 million tourists last year. PT's helped fuel that, chasing playgrounds. Even crypto bros owe 'em. Bitcoin's borderless ethos mirrors Flag 6. The downsides are, this is not for everyone. Families struggle with kids' schooling. Entrepreneurs crave a base. Some call it selfish, dodging taxes while others pay. But PT's counter, why feed bloated governments? The movement's mainstreaming. You have 2 million digital nomads globally per 2024 stats, living PT-ish lives. Grandpa's ghost looms large. His one-man multinational vision is real, from Bali co-working hubs to Panama condos. So, Bye Bye Big Brother didn't just impact the PT and flag theory scene, it ignited it, shaped it, and keeps it burning. It's the spark for anyone who's ever dreamed of freedom beyond borders. And if you, the listener, want to expand internationally beyond borders and chase that freedom, book a call with MyLatinLife. There's going to be a link in the description. We can talk about paper residencies, offshoring, second passports, stacking driver's licenses, everything you need to implement flag theory and perpetual traveler theories for yourself. Also, like this video, subscribe for more, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.